All the banks are broke because we have a system called fractional reserve banking, which means that banks can lend money that they don't actually have. It's a criminal scandal and it's been going on for too long.
It's your boy Bitcoin Trapper. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get it. Argentina and Brazil get their own Stellar stablecoin. Southern Network and Stellar have created two stablecoins for Latin American market. The ARST is tired of the Argentina peso, while the BRLT is tired of the Brazilian real. The stablecoin should make remittance between the two easier. In a world where banks can make international transactions very slow, if not downright difficult, blockchain technology can provide a safe, fast, and efficient alternative for sending money. However, the volatility associated with cryptocurrency make them a little scary for most of the world population. With this in mind, Southern Network and Stellar aims to issue two stablecoins in Latin America. The ARST is tired of the Argentina peso, while the BRLT is tired of the Brazilian real. Something that you need to understand is that a stable coin is always going to be stable. There is no it going down or going over. It might go down a couple pennies, but it's not going to go down too much because it's a stable coin, just like how the name is. Next piece of news. US regulatory seeks end to bank deplatforming of disfavored industry like cryptocurrency. I'm not going to go too much into this, but Brian Brooks, the comptroller of the currency, a national bank regulator led by former Coinbase counsel Brian Brooks, has proposed a rule that would forbid banks to blacklist legal industry, including presumably cryptocurrency firm. Under the proposed rule, banks could deny financial service to customer only on the basis of quantitative risk-based standard established in advance, not in response to political pressure. Brian Brooks is pushing for this, and that's a very good thing. Next piece of news. Crypto data company Chainalysis says it's valued at $1 billion. So blockchain data company Chainalysis expect to raise $100 million in Series C funding next week. That raise would value the firm at $1 billion. The funding round is led by venture capital firm Addition. Chainalysis, a data and analyst firm that helps companies, government agency, conduct investigation in the blockchain space. It's about to raise $100 million in Series C funding at $1 billion valuation. According to a new platform by Forbes, the funding round is led by VC firm Addition and backed by Excel, Benchmark, and Riot. So if you don't know what they do or want to get more information, you could also check out their website. Just go right here, copy their name, right click, and search on Google. Next piece of news. Bitcoin miner Riot blockchain ends week up 50% after tapping 2-year high. As Bitcoin continues surging toward record height, Bitcoin mining company ride its coattails. Shares of the public traded Bitcoin BTC 1.10%. Mining company Riot Blockchain rose 50% this week. Traded hand just below $6 a week. Bitcoin gained nearly 17% over the same period. Riot shares surged even higher in early hours Friday, reaching $6.60, a level not seen since early September 2018. So everybody is gaining off Bitcoin rise. All the companies that own Bitcoin, MicroStrategy, Square, PayPal, and a lot more that we don't even know about. So Bitcoin rising is good for everybody in some way if you own it. If you don't own Bitcoin or miss out on it, you're the type of person that want it to drop. Because I see a thing with Mark Cuban talking bad about Bitcoin. But these are the people that was told about Bitcoin and told to invest and didn't invest. Or maybe they invest but sold. Those are the people that want Bitcoin price to drop so they could take their money and buy in. We'll see what happens. Next piece of news. Smart contract standards making DeFi transaction on Ethereum more secure. So everybody knows that what's been happening with decentralized finance is that they keep getting hacked, and when they get hacked, they lose a lot of money. That's been hold with them. So what I want to understand is, why do you call yourself decentralized finance but you're getting hacked? If you are decentralized, you shouldn't be getting hacked. All you companies that are not really decentralized should not be using that name. You guys should be centralized DeFi, because the decentralized finance companies that are actually decentralized, you guys are making them look bad. So a lot of you guys that are still centralized, stop using decentralized and call yourself centralized finance. CeFi. Okay. So decentralized finance continues to make its impact on the crypto market, and with over 13 billion of total value of asset locked, DeFi projects are clearly resonating with eager crypto investors. So more investors are coming into the space. More investor wants to invest into decentralized finance, and a lot of them are investing, and a lot of them are coming in and losing money. So when people don't want to come in and make money and invest, they're losing their money. They're not going to want to invest. But if you are hearing this and you are someone like that, understand that a lot of these projects are not decentralized. They say they are, they use the name, but they're not. They are still centralized. So for example, Harvest Finance, a major decentralized protocol, has recently hacked. The attacker made away with 24 million of Harvest Finance pool. Most recently, Value DeFi, the decentralized finance protocol. Okay, they're not decentralized, they're finance protocol. Fell victim of a 6 million flash loan exploit. And of course, one of the biggest event of the year for DeFi involves SushiSwap, where the creator sold 30 million of dev fund, causing a market crash. So what they need is pretty much an audit. They need to get audits done before people start investing. They need to go through whatever process they need to go through to get their stuff, so there's no bugs, so it wouldn't lead to hacks. And there are companies out there that do audits. There's a company out there that do audit, and I've been looking into them, and I find them to be very good, because you could go to their website and they will post the score of the platform that they did the audit on, and they give them a score out of 100, I think it is, and see where they rank. So I will do a video on that, and you guys need to be careful when you invest into decentralized finance. If they have not done an audit, I do not recommend you investing into them, because they might have bugs and you could eventually probably lose your money. So be careful when they say that they're decentralized finance.
Banks can lend money that they don't actually have. It's a criminal scandal, and it's been going on for too long.